Good morning. It is day 22 of Vlogmas. Excuse the wild hair and the bins. I'm going to be sewing my dress today, and I thought I'd bring you along for the journey. I'm making the My Handmade Wardrobe jersey dress. It's got panels in it. I'll pop an image up here so that you can see what I'm going to be sewing, and fingers crossed we'll get it done in a day. Nick and Ben have gone out. My son builds computers and somebody wanted one at the last minute, so they've gone on a 2-hour journey to Llandudno and back to drop it off. And I'm on my own all day with the girlies. Now, the dress, I've made the jacket that's going to go with it. I did this a few weeks back at Lowick Social over in Yorkshire. Now, this is the itch to stitch, I think it's called the Tiffy, something like that, cardigan. So I've made that up as the jacket, and the dress is going to be two-tone in this fabric and black ponte. So let's get cracking. I've got it all cut out, all ready to go, and I've got the instructions up on my iPad over here to follow. The beast is all fired up. So let's sew a dress together. I've got the front panel and centre panel, and the first thing that I've got to do is stay stitch the neck edge. This is the centre V at the front, and you stay stitch from the edge to the middle, and then from stop, break your yarn, go to the other edge, from the other edge to the middle. It stops it stretching out, and hopefully it keeps that neckline crisp. So that's step number 1. Next step is to sort the pockets out. So I've pressed them over to the inside along where I've marked the notches on both of them. And you can either, it says 3-step zigzag or twin needle the hem down. Now I've chosen the twin needle method, and I've done, because I think it gives a nicer finish, and I've done one of them. I've just got the other one to do. I did forget to say at the beginning, because my machine has got, there it is, it's built in walking foot, I'm okay, but with stretch fabrics and a thick stretch fabric like Ponte, I would always recommend putting your walking foot on your machine before you start. So there are pockets sewn. Let's see what we've got to do next. Next thing we need to do is sew the pockets onto the side panels. My side panels are in a contrasting black fabric. So you pin it, there's notches, lots of notches on this pattern, which is great. So use the bottom set of notches, which is the bottom of the pocket. Line the pocket up, upside down, and then we're going to sew the bottom hem and then flip it, pin it in place and baste the side seams. Simple. So let's get that done for both of them. So I've sewn the bottoms on, bottom of the pockets, and pressed them up, pinned them, and now I'm just sewing a narrow seam down the sides to hold them in place. The pockets are slightly baggy, and the instructions say that that's how they should be. So there we go. Pockets sewn on, stage one complete. The next thing that I have to do, I want to put the waist ties, which is another option. I'm going gung ho, I'm having everything on this dress that is an option. So I need to sew the waist ties together, place them where the notches are on the side panels and tack those on. So we'll get that done next. Ties are done and attached on, tacked onto the sides. Now it starts to look a bit like a dress because we're going to attach the side panels, both side panels that I put the pockets on, onto the front and back panels. Get in there. Quick try on. I've sewn it all together, sewn the shoulder seams, side seams, etc., etc. And I just thought, before I started finishing off, putting the facings on, putting the cap sleeves on, hemming it, etc., I'd try it on and then I could tweak it if I need to. And I'm actually pretty pleased with how it's looking. I'll turn around to the back so you can see it. I can't, but I'll be able to play it back and see then. Yeah, let's put it on with the jacket as well and make sure that I am 100% happy with how they look together, because if these don't work, it ain't happening. So please, God, don't look like a dog's dinner. What do we think? So there's the dress and the jacket together. I'm actually loving it. Now, how's it working with that tie at the back? Is that too bulky? Because I can always, that's how I envisaged that I was going to wear this tie. But on the pictures, they've also got it just tied at the front. So I could do that with it. And then the back's not bulky. Obviously, I'd need to tie it properly. But there are options. But yeah, I'll get it finished. Not sure I like this bagginess in these pockets. If I did it again, I might make them fit properly, because I'm alright as long as I don't put my hands in my pockets. As soon as I put my hands in my pockets, they're all wrinkly at the sides. And I know that's probably what they're meant to do, but that is the only thing that I've got an issue with. it's turning out how I envisaged it would do. So the job's a good one. So I've got to do the neck facings, the arms, cap sleeves at the arms, and decide on the length because it's quite long at the moment. But I might like it that length. On the images, I think it's sort of knee length, but I kind of wanted it a bit longer for a more dressy look. So yeah, let's get cracking. Let's get back to the sewing now. I know it looks good. I've ironed my interfacing onto the facing. I've only got white woven. I love woven interfacing, always use it, but I would have preferred charcoal or black. But it's on the inside and I'm just gonna have to live with it. Need to sew the facing front to the facing back, then I'm going to overlock the outside edge to finish it off. This fabric does not fray, but I like to finish my seams where I can, particularly on facings. Then get it pinned in, grade the seams, press it, and then it tells you to top stitch around the edge to hold it in place. Then there's just the cap sleeves to do and hem it. So let's get sewing. And it's finished. It's taken me about 4 hours, I reckon, but that's just because I kept trying it on. I'll take a step back and then you can see. Let me know what you think about my Christmas Day outfit. So here we go. Looking good. Whether to keep the pockets on or not, let me know what you think. Do I take these off? Are they a bit much? Would it look better just being black down the sides? Because I can easily take those off. But apart from that, I'm really pleased with it. Got my snag tights with pink in, all matching. So let me know. Pockets or no pockets. But I need to know by tomorrow if you think they're okay or do they just look out of place. Can't decide. But that's the only dilemma I've got. The last thing I need to do, oh trees, come on, oh, is open my advent. It's a Swapmas advent. A bit lumpy bumpy. Bath bombs maybe? Could do with a nice soak in the bath. Let's get this baby open and see what's inside. It's not bath bombs. Oh, pack of tulips. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Now, I'm reading on the back, flowering time April to May. The depth, plant August to December. So I am just about by the skin of my teeth if I get these in a pot quick. Going to be able to plant them this year. If not, does anybody know how to store tulip bulbs? for next year, maybe? Let me know. Yeah, so as I said, let me know about the dress. Do I keep the pockets on or do I take them off? I think if I take them off, it might give me a slimmer silhouette with the black all the way down, continuous down the sides. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Have a lovely Vlogmas. I hope you've not had to go out shopping today. Some people went yesterday and said it was okay. I'm not risking it. I'm going to leave my last little shopping sesh to tomorrow and I will take you along with me if I remember my camera this time. Just got a few bits to get and a few bits and a bit of food shopping. So yeah, not looking forward to it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.